Hi, and welcome back to the Ultimate Decades Challenge. This is Christy, and we are back on a gloomy Friday morning. We are having a funeral today, and there was just a lot of sadness last episode. If you missed it, a lot of people died. So hopefully this episode goes much better. We have a pregnant Sibylla. So she is, I think, just about almost in the second trimester. Not sure if we'll get to that baby this episode, but I have also been just kind of wanting to put off doing the funeral. And, Alexander, yeah, he does have a dirty diaper. We can get that changed when he's done eating. So this will be the first funeral I've ever done. I don't think it's gonna be too eventful since I don't really know what I'm doing, but that will hopefully mean the next one we do is much better. So this will probably be a pretty bare bones funeral. And Beatrice is like, this kid smells. So hit that like button, subscribe, let me know what you think in the comments. I'm still at my mom's house, and I don't have an apartment yet in South Carolina, but hopefully hear back from a place coming up next week. And oh yeah, tomorrow's 13:30, so they'll be having a chance to make a little bit of money, which they don't have any money, and it's not going to be much of whatever they get. Oh, William is disliked by Blue. We're going to ignore that. So yeah, just a little update. I'm still apartment hunting. I do a bit of a challenge because I've never had good credit and been working on it this year, and it's improving, but it's still not great. So that makes it a little bit harder finding an apartment, even though I have lots of qualms about that. Oh, look who's here. We have Marie. Why don't we invite her in? We'll be seeing her with the funeral. Okay, can we change Alexander's diaper now? Oh, and your morning sickness. So I don't even remember what time the funeral is. Oh, it's at noon. Okay, we're almost time. Oh my god, there is so much happening here. All right, William, you need to get to work. And how much food? Oh, we don't have any food. Okay, you're gonna clean the shed, feed the chickens, clean up that. I think Thomas still has prairie grass, good. And Bo has food. He's asleep in the rain with the sheep. And you'll notice my UI up in the corner is a little bit messed up. I did update all my big mods. Oh wait, almost time for the funeral. And the lot 51, I think that was causing some issues. Here, nope. Here, why don't you clean up that? And it's I have to mute. No, it is on silent. Phones drive me crazy even when you have the lot trade on. But yeah, I updated a bunch of mods and it still hasn't resolved. So we're gonna ignore that. Everything else looks fine. Okay, we're gonna start the funeral, and my face is blocking it, but the funeral activities that we set last episode are give lighthearted eulogy and mourn the deceased. So, oh, she's in her wedding dress. Oh, and Isabella's here. Oh, I'm coming to mourn, and we also have the babies that we lost, and their names were, let me check, Arthur and Juliana. So Arthur and Juliana will also get headstones when we take them to there's Adam going to his own funeral. When we take them to the cemetery, which I think probably future ones will do at the cemetery. So maybe, I think it should be Thomas who does the eulogy. Eulogize lightheartedly. Maybe Adam's in here cleaning, even though I'm a ghost, this is what I do. But I don't want to keep the graves on the main household. Oops, I'm just adjusting. On the main household lot, because I don't want to deal with ghosts. I know, where's everyone going? Oh, they're listening. And there's actually like a tree in the way if I back up far enough. Yeah. So they are all just like behind the tree. Doesn't make much sense. And Adam's like listening in the back. He's like trying not to draw attention to himself. And who's back here? Rune Unfried. Oh, okay. So I might have to like turn the volume up because I had it turned down. Yeah, voices is pretty low. Like I can't hear. Oh, it also could be my headphones. They kind of suck. Okay, now I can kind of hear them. Oh, okay. Very successful eulogy. And we've knocked off most of what we need to do. Also, we need to light candles. So what if we, I guess maybe everyone will have to like light them one by one. Oh, and I should have had Sibylla make some food. He's a guest? Okay, maybe Adam knew him? I don't know. So this dude's like pouring one out. Oh, we put the candle behind. Where's everyone going? Okay, I think we might have Sibylla. Maybe we can, I don't think we have anything special we can make. We have some stew. I'm just gonna put that in the trash. And let's see if there's anything that would be just nice. I don't think we have, no, we don't have any butter. We might. Okay, it looks like we do have some butter. So I'm gonna have Sibylla make a pigeon pie. Maybe Beatrice, you can cheer up. Don't make a scary face before you go anywhere. Maybe you can like cheer up your baby brother. Like give him a comfort him. He's our special boy. Aww, look at this. Cute. And then you get to go clean Gertrude. Okay, and now there's a fire. No, Sibylla's on fire. Can you like put yourself out? Wait, are you on fire? Or you're in the fire? Okay, can William here extinguish or something, like have one of the men you're supposed to protect? And you can't make the pigeon pie. I don't think we have enough. Oh, and Adam's like, this is my funeral. What are you doing? 550. We have 461. Who's calling our daughter? Oh, Amabel. Do we have anything to sell in the inventory? I don't really want to do it that way. Okay. Well, looks like after the funeral, we are gonna have to go to the store and try to make some money. Oh, visit the well of longing and regret. Maybe you can do that some other time. Okay. Well, we don't have any other funeral, and this broke. Okay, fix that. So I don't think we have any other funeral activities. Maybe William, you can also light a candle. That's what your father wanted. And you're still freaking out about the fire. Isabella's just there for moral support. She's like, it's cool, dude. Oh, and I think Adam just like emptied the trash. Oh. Okay, maybe we should like keep him around. And I don't know who this like Rune guy is. This mysterious friend of Adam's. William is definitely getting along with his father now, especially as a ghost. And he's gonna pour one out too. And just like on Adam. Normally, I don't think that would be respectful, pouring a drink on someone, but I'll say it seems like Alexander and Thomas are taking the hardest, but Alexander's also just like hungry. He needs a bath. He needs to go. He can't potty on his own yet. And then Thomas is just like devastated. I mean, obviously like his children too, but Sibylla, William, and Beatrice they're fine. So sorry everyone, we meant to have some food. I heard, Adam is just scaring Peter. Oh, it's like we meant to have some food, but the kitchen burned down. It's our second fire in like 2 days, even though we've never had fires before. So it's some bad luck happening. I don't know. The funeral lasts for another 3 hours. I think we're gonna end it here shortly. I mean, it's been going on for about 5 hours. William, he's gonna go to work. He's doing all right. I mean, sorry, you were in the bathtub. But we need to make some money. We have 461, and we need to buy a new like stove. And we also want to like make more money so we have like a better chance of getting money in 1330. So we are gonna end this. Almost, we're at 6 out of 7 funeral activities. So maybe we can just do like one more thing. I mean, I don't have any tasks to do, but maybe do like a toast. I think Adam would like that. No, your son will be fine. He's just smelly and tired. Always need to go check on them. And I have used like a custom trait to remove umbrellas, but you have to apply individually, and it sometimes gets removed. So I kind of gave up on that. Okay, well, I don't know. We're at like almost a silver for a funeral, but I'm not going to worry about it. We're just going to end it. And I don't think we get anything. All right, well, they're all gonna head home, and it's pretty much back to life as normal. I'm not gonna go to the cemetery yet. Blue is peeing, which is lovely. We're gonna go to the store, and I think tomorrow, are you cross stitching? Yes. Then tomorrow, I think we will take the remains to the cemetery and give them headstones. And I was almost thinking Alexander's asleep, but it'd be kind of fun to take him to the store even as a toddler. But definitely once he's a child, he won't really be able to do anything, but just get him exposed to his future. So Thomas, we are gonna go. You're a little bit hungry, but you're gonna just have to deal with it. But before we open the store, I completely forgot. I noticed after I was done recording the last episode, George became a young adult. That because him and Flory were teens when they got married. But we're gonna do his death roll. Normally I'd like to visit them for kind of like side households, but there's just a lot going on. So let me bring up our spreadsheets. And Conrad did age up to a toddler, but we're not doing death rolls for him. And then we'll have to check and see if Catherine is an infant yet. So for young adult, we need to avoid a 6, 11, and 13. And I believe Flory, she is pregnant right now, so hopefully George survives. But in case he doesn't, they will have another child on the way. So let's do it. And he makes it perfect. I've been just horrible if our luck was just gonna continue the way it has been. But I didn't check everyone's inventories before I left, so is this finished? That's not. So I am just gonna double check the household inventory. Oh, we have Adams. So I don't know if, this one might not be completed. No. So put it back. I think I wanted to keep one of Adam's, so we'll keep the one that's poor. I haven't recorded in a while because, well, I wasn't alone to be able to record, but I also couldn't build anything or place anything or move it. I could only destroy objects. So that has now been fixed. I think I spent a couple hours this week just trying to figure out what was going on with that. Oh yeah, we do have a sword that we can place here. And I think everything that Adam had that was supposed to get sent to others has been. And I don't really see Thomas doing the blacksmithing, so we might sell some of these. Okay, we got things to sell, so we are going to open the store. He is so sad. I don't think we're gonna make a whole lot, but we gotta try. And we got Guardy for Teeny, who was gonna be Beatrice. That's who we were going to hopefully set up with. He is married to someone in the family. I believe it was maybe Henry. Yes, so Jade, that's Henry's daughter. That would be Sarah, Thomas's mother. That's her brother. So it gets a little bit complicated. Later on, I'll pull up a better picture of the family tree and we can see how far it's grown. And I also do have plans. So we know once Beatrice is 18, I have a suitor in mind for her, Roger, from my medieval baby challenge. But I will also be adding a family that everyone will be familiar with. It'll be a family that is from Windenburg, so it's one of the get-together families. We'll be medievalizing them and placing them in the world. So that's what I kind of plan to do with a lot of these original families from the game, is sprinkle them in throughout the decades. So I think we'll do that in 1330 and have some new blood coming in. And Thomas actually needs to meet Randolph. That is Sibylla's father. So you should probably know your in-laws. Maybe he looks a little angry. He's tense, but maybe that's why he's like, you have not come to visit. You married my daughter and took her. So maybe that's something we should also do, is visit the in-laws at some point. I keep thinking Guardy is like Matthew when he was younger. It looks like him from that angle. No, you can't go nab. You have customers. Go and greet them, talk to them. He's apparently becoming friends with Guardy. I mean, he's like distant family, but they were just like kind of teasing each other. William brought 16 bucks. Good job. Can we like try to sell something? You know, answer some questions? So we're just gonna sit here in the corner and work on our cross stitching while everyone decides if they're going to buy anything, which would be nice. No one's like really left. Oh my god, almost midnight and someone finally decides to buy something. Oh, we got 2 people now. Okay. Oh, 3. Okay. Hold on. So, like, I was about to give up. Like, if we hadn't sold anything by midnight, then we were just going to leave. And I think, this lady wants, she wants to buy the painting. Okay, 250. Nice. Okay, another 250 for an ingot. And Lauren's here. Aw. We're, like, very hungry and tired. Otherwise, we would, like, say hi. Oh, we got another sale. I kind of want to close up. Oh, 1100. Okay. We're doing it so much better now. Is that it? Or is Randolph gonna buy something too? And then we really need to like make things to sell because we don't have anything. And also like now that Adam's gone, is Thomas gonna change like direction on the store? Okay, we are going to close. Wait, almost 2,000. Perfect. We're gonna transfer some money. I want to keep some in the business funds. Let's transfer like 18. Yeah, 1,800. So let's go home. Thomas is hungry and tired, and we will go to the cemetery tomorrow. All right, Thomas is home now. He's feeling much happier, which is great. We're gonna get some food. But let me check. Okay, Catherine is not an infant yet. And I had on the spreadsheet, I think James is an infant. So I don't remember. Oops, wrong. Had it on the wrong screen, but we'll look it up together. Yeah, I do have James as an infant, but I think we did his rolls, maybe. So we'll just change those now, and if we didn't, then he gets a free pass. But 1:30 in the morning, we're going to get them all to sleep, and tomorrow's a new day. Yeah, you also need to eat, and all the food just went off. Oh, but we can replace this. So, do you have like any produce in? No, we just have butter. So you can have a snack. And we have a fully grown rooster. So you're not tired. I'm gonna have her maybe make some carrot pudding. Maybe we will make that. We'll do chicken pie. And hopefully like no more fires. That would be great. Oh, do we not have enough water for you to shower, William? I need to put the wedding arch away. As I'm trying to get them all to sleep, I get this pop-up. Thunder is a horse. I don't think they have an inventory, but they can keep whatever they have. All right, Thomas is the first awake, and it is officially 13:30. Yeah, go use it. Don't just sit there. He wants to chat with his crush, which is his wife, and give Alexander a bath. But it's 13:30, which means we have a chance of prosperity, and might as well do it right now because I have no patience. So for a chance of prosperity, it's the beginning of every new decade. So whichever household you're in on that day is who has a chance to get 20% bonus of their current household funds. So we roll a 4-sided die, and if they get a 3, then we'll get some money. So let's get up a 4-sided, and we got a 2. I was like, does this one count? No, well, we'll count it. So we do not get any money. Darn. We could have used it, although we're doing all right now. Now, once kind of get some chores done, I think we'll have Thomas and Sibylla. Maybe William can come too. We'll go to the cemetery, bring all 3 of our remains, get some headstones for the babies, and lay them to rest. And so hopefully Adam does not haunt us. Sibylla and Alexander are the ones sleeping in. She is, how far? 7 hours until the 3rd trimester. So we'll get pretty close to that. But I think it'll be next episode. Adam would like to come over and hang out. I'm gonna say no because, I mean, he was fixing things and like cleaning the trash, but we're about to bring him to the cemetery. So, sorry, father. Looks like Thomas didn't sleep very much, so I'm gonna have him like get a nap in. And we got some prairie grass growing again. So apparently there's like a lot of manure to collect, but we gotta make sure we eat. The pies last longer. That's good. But okay, yeah. Patrice is like, I am doing a fantastic, and it would be nice to get her. I really want to do better with like keeping in touch with family and them seeing family. No. But like her and Lauren, I think would be good to maybe see if they can be friends. Do they even know each other? No, she hasn't met really any of her cousins. So maybe that would be good. After the cemetery, we can go over to Marie's with Beatrice, and she can meet her cousins, or some of them, and maybe Catherine will have aged up by then. So on my notes I had for pregnancies like Flory and Isabella, but I think that was meant for me to get them pregnant because neither of them are pregnant. So I think I'm gonna use MC Command Center to start those just because they're side hustles. Yeah, I was like, I feel like one of them should have been giving birth or something. Oh, Marie's thinking about trying for a baby. Yes, go try for that baby. Makes it a lot easier when they call. So yeah, I'm gonna have them get pregnant, but none of them know Flory. I couldn't do it from George. So we'll have to do that later. But like they're due for more children. I think it might be good for Patrice to maybe learn how to knit. I think that would be good. Like she can make some clothing and she can start that now. So we're gonna get her a little knitting basket. And I really wish the knitting baskets were like the cross stitching where they don't have to be in their inventory, but they are not. So we're gonna have you try to knit a little beanie, maybe a green one. And hopefully by the time she's like a teen, she's able to knit quite a few different clothing items that she can give to family members to wear. So just letting Thomas kind of get showered. He'll have some pigeon pie, and then we'll head to the cemetery and then spend the afternoon at Marie's. So kind of before I forget, I did want to show currently where the family tree is at. So this is all of our heirs essentially. So we got John, the original, and then Adam, who is like kind of technically our first generation, and then Thomas, our second gen, and then soon Alexander. But like if we expand, it is just gets so crazy, and we can like pull down all of their children, and it's like feels almost endless. And then we got more. We got nieces and nephews. So it is just growing like crazy, and obviously not all of them have made it, but we're about to add probably a bunch more in the next couple years. And then, well, I hopefully add a bunch more because we got a war coming on the horizon, and they won't be able to have babies if they are drafted. And also, in the background, I am going to get Cecil married. So by next episode, he will have his own wife and hopefully have some children. We got the knitting skill now, motor level 3. She's almost done, so we're going to wait till she finishes her beanie. And I wish you could set these out at like the store for them to sell, but we might just have to utilize Plopsy, I guess, as opposed to just selling it and making it too easy. Okay. Are you... It's normal. Okay. Oh, she can't. I think because she's a child, she can't. That's okay. We can wait until she's a teen, and maybe she'll give that to her brother. That'd be cute. But, alright. Looks like you are finished eating. Let's gather your father's remains and head to the cemetery. Okay, I have placed Adam over here, and I'm going to change, not rest in pieces. So he lived, I put him down as like 1278. I kind of guessed on what he would be. So, yeah, and I'm gonna put old age, even though he was 52, so not quite that old. And then we have Arthur and Juliana right here, so definitely need to rework the cemetery a bit. And I can't remember how I delete these ones. Oh, this one is a person, but I couldn't delete them in build by. So I want to, I think, turn like this area into a little pet section for now. And we're gonna put Noble back here. There. It is kind of a small area for a cemetery, so I might move like the family graves to a bigger one at some point, or it doesn't. We don't necessarily have to move them, because as like the world grows, you get through the decades, maybe there'll just be another cemetery. Families aren't generally all in the same one, so it could be if they live in a different world, we have a new one. Likes discussing hobbies, sure. Can you guys come over here? here you are amongst all of your family. We got Beatrice and John and Sarah and who is this? It just says famine because we have, okay, Beatrice, John, oh no, Sarah and Beatrice. Okay. I don't think it popped up for their name at first. And then all of the babies. And we also had William, who was William Brewster. I put him over here. That was Sarah's father. Over here, just mourning. I bet William enjoys being here. He already wants to go to another funeral. And Thomas just is like, I'm just so tired. Which I get. He's been through a lot lately. So I think instead of him going to Marie's, maybe Sibylla will take Patrice over there. I don't know why you're wearing different clothes in your picture down here. 2 hours until the third trimester. It was so close. We might get to the baby. Oh, but I just planted the family tree, and apparently she has a baby sister now, Ariana. Him and his new wife, I finally had a baby, I guess. He's an elder. And I guess she's a lot younger. So, while Sibylla's having her own babies, so is her father. But I wanted to just double check. Okay, it still hasn't aged up. We might age up Catherine while we're there. And then, yeah. Then we can do death rolls and get makeover. Conrad needs a makeover. But okay, we're going to send these two home. And then Sibylla will grab Patrice and visit family. We're not going to prom. Who is that? She's kind of cute. Hi, here we are at Marie's, and here, why don't you come do a friendly introduction to your cousin. Marie, it doesn't look like you are pregnant, or do we have to wait a little bit longer? I'm gonna check. Okay, not currently pregnant, but maybe they just haven't done it yet. All right, you're gonna go nap off somewhere. Okay, well, this is just kind of for the cousins to hang out. I don't know if there's really anywhere for you guys to play, but we will knock on the door real quick. I'm trying to think of what horse died, because I thought it was Marie's. Or was it? No, because that's lightning. I don't know who Thunder is. And here is little baby Catherine, who is aging up right now. Perfect timing. Oh, and she's so cute. We're going to keep her in that outfit. And grandfather is just playing the violin. Oh, James. So spoiled. Why don't we introduce ourselves? But, wow, Catherine. I'm going to, if I go into cast right now, it will kick me into Marie's family. So I'm just going to change her name right now. There, we have Catherine Benedict. And we'll do her death rolls in a little bit and then go into cast. You already have a crib. Someone has food here. Alright, did you meet James? Okay, yes he did. Where did Lauren go? Oh, there she is. And Eleanor, I think, is running in the background. Can you guys maybe play together? I guess outside. Where is she going? Oh, they got horse poop inside. She is just so pale, especially compared to Patrice. What are you doing? Where are you? You're like, I needed peace and quiet. So William's off to work. It's a romance festival, but San Myshuno doesn't exist quite yet. Where are we? Over here. Yeah, you need a toilet. Apparently this is a popular fishing spot. We have Princess River Glimmerbrook. We haven't checked in with like the royal family and drama in a while because there is a new royal family. We have Morgan. So maybe next time we'll kind of see what's going on there. But it looks like they get along pretty well, I think. I feel like all of my Sims look alike, but they are also related, so they should kind of look alike. But yeah, I'm trying to work on making like different features. Oh, social level 4. And you do need like, I want to make a BFF. Maybe that could be Lauren. And I forgot like how much older than you is she? Okay, you guys are about the same age. And can you, here, why don't you talk to Catherine? See if that allows you to meet her. Okay. Sibylla's sister. I don't know what that is. We're not supposed to get those calls. Okay, I think Patrice is like yelling behind her. Oh. So, okay, you know baby Catherine now. So it's about 6:30 p.m. I think it'd be a good time to do her death rolls and give her a little makeover. So I am going to go into Cass. It will most likely kick me into Marie's family, but that's okay. And hopefully she makes it. We had such good luck for so long that of course it's going to come to an end, but it's a new decade. We're going to think positive. So I will be right back. So here we have Catherine, and I'm keeping her hair and outfit, just added some eyelashes. She has those bright blue eyes that I desperately want passed down, but it might just be the side households that do that. So it is time to do her death rolls. So for an infant, we want to avoid 12, 16, and 18. So we're going to get rid of the 4-sided and 20. I am so sorry. We lose Catherine. Yep, we still are having bad luck. So you got to hang around for a minute, but we're going to have to say goodbye. So we are now in Marie's household, and before we do this, we're going to have her, the animals in the shed. Let's call over Bridget, and we're going to have them try for a baby real fast. Oh, just as she's learning to coo, I'm sorry. Maybe, Henry, you can clean up this veggie slider that's been there forever. Oh, and Lauren's a slob. What are her traits? Slow to warm up, slob, outgoing. Okay, so she is enjoying the mess that is happening in here. So all of the cousins spend a little bit of time together while they do their business. In the background, James is splashing in the toilet. Oh, you guys are already done? That was fast. Take pregnancy test. You have plenty of, okay, James, stop. You have plenty of money. But will we have another baby? Hopefully? No, you're not pregnant. Oh. But, oh, and she is starving. Oh, what a fitting time to be starving. Okay, I'm gonna have to wake her up in order to end her. So, it's like I'm kind of immune to it now, especially with side households, but I still want them to survive, obviously. So she is going to, I guess, death by hunger. She's very hungry. And we'll add a little headstone, but first, oh yeah, Marie did get her heirloom. Oh, that's good. All right, we have deleted Catherine so she doesn't grow up in the background, and give her a little headstone. So we have here Catherine Benedict, 1329 to 1330, and hunger. Okay, so Marie is sad about losing her father, about her niece and nephew, and now her daughter, and also failing to conceive. It is rough. Oh. But it is about 8 p.m. It looks like Sibylla and Beatrice, oh no, they're still here. So I thought they left. But it might be time to head back to the main household. I am going to make a pit stop at George and Florrie's and get her pregnant, but I'm going to do that just real fast. We're not going to stop in there. And then we'll get back and see how much time Sibylla has left until she gives birth. Okay, I was going to just pop in. I don't know what Florrie is wearing, but Matilda is now a toddler, so I guess we will... Okay, well, we're not going to be here very long, so I guess you do you. She's still a teen. So we need to do death rolls. And Florrie... Oh, no, that is her father's. Okay, she still has a minute. I mean, technically she probably should be a young adult, but that's okay. I'm just going to get her pregnant with MC Command Center. Call it... Well, no, we're here. Okay, I'm going to have them try for a baby real quick. And then... we will do more death rolls. Okay, hopefully you are pregnant. And what do you mean you can't get there? No? Is this not accessible? Oh. Mother is always in the way. Come on. Take that pregnancy test. And Florrie is pregnant. Perfect. So time for Matilda to get a makeover and hopefully she survives. But also, look at this look. Oh my gosh, she might kill someone. Oh, she does not want a child. I'm sorry, I know you're still a teen. So here we have Matilda gave her lots of curly red hair. And because I don't have too many like super curly hairs, but this is so adorable. And I do have like the perfect hair in mind that I recently downloaded for once they're like a child and older. So hopefully she makes it. But moment of truth. And like, I don't know if you'll be able to tell really, but because toddlers, you can't access makeup anymore, which I hate because I have some custom content that I can't remove now. So that still hasn't been fixed. And also the same where like going into accessories, I thought that was supposed to be fixed too. But Matilda, let's find out if you're sticking around. So for a toddler, need to avoid 4, 8, and 12. Let's, fingers crossed. She makes it. Okay. At least someone survives. I mean, your father did, so. We had 2 surviving in this episode. And there's gonna be a new baby on the way. And we also have Sibylla about to give birth, hopefully soon by the time we're back there. But let's head back to the main household. Sibylla and Patrice are still at Marie's, bring them home. Thomas is working in the garden, and okay, we are in the 3rd trimester. So normally, oh, you're so tired. Normally I would probably end it right here because I've been recording for 2 hours, but I want the baby. So we're gonna try to kind of speed through time a little bit and get to the birth. So that means everyone needs to sleep so that time will go fast. So get to bed, everyone. Does we still have food? Yes. 3 in the morning. Sibylla's waking up because she needs to pee. And then you can get some chicken pie. Hopefully it means like you're going to labor soon. And we should probably clean this floor and the floor in here because there's been a couple fires. If we can avoid another one, that would be great. And it also looks like we need to like do laundry. Laundry piles are starting to show up. We haven't done a whole lot of chores and that broke, but it's only $5. I'm not dealing with it right now. And oh yeah, we'll put, before next episode, I'll put this in the household inventory, and same with the wedding arch. But at least you have like a moment of quietness where you can eat in peace when everyone else is asleep, middle of the night, before you have a screaming baby. Hopefully you have a screaming baby. Maybe that's what you're like, it's too quiet here. We've lost too many. Okay, well now you're energized. So you can clean the floor. Oh, Bo has aged up. He's an elderly dog. Oh, Bo. And the sheep are smelly. Look at him. Oh my god, he does look old. It's his face almost looks like oddly like human. Like I could see an old man in there. Aw. Okay. Thomas and Sibylla are both awake. The animals need help. Here, you can use the chamber pot and then go clean a sheep. And Sibylla, we need food. Oh, you want to go praise bow? Yeah, you go praise bow first. Okay, no, you're not. Just kidding. Oh no, now you're off to it. Yeah, he could use some praising. And then you can have the last serving. We'll make some food, although as soon as we make food, she'll probably go into labor while cooking. I do need to remember to update the mod with Trader Jacques and all of that, because I'm pretty sure I missed like an update or two. We haven't seen him in forever, or the tax collector. So maybe give that an update. Maybe that will help some of my UI issues too. We're going to William potty train Alexander so that he can use the potty himself, which would be amazing. There, Alexander can finally use the potty, so no more stinky diapers after we change him. We're going to search for some change in the laundry. No notice of labor. Yeah, it made 24 bucks. Nice. Okay, Sibylla, you might want to hurry up. You're going to pee yourself, so like stop. I know, I love that you're talking to your daughter, but you probably should have been done cooking by now. Oh, nope, she's gonna pee herself. Oh, of course. Well, I guess that's that. Well, eat. You can eat before you, like, take a shower. Oh, Patrice already finished the scarf. How's that? That's normal. Okay. I have another bucket list for Sibylla. Want to have the most romantic kiss possible. Wants to kiss your partner on the beach in Tartosa. William needs some advice. Okay, of course it's texting. And Thomas wants to go to Tamarang. Maybe he heard of this place at his shop where there's some trading and wants to go visit. It's a possibility. And William, okay, yeah, he's not an adult yet. Okay, I really thought there would be, oh, we don't even have water. Okay, Thomas, you're gonna have to get some. And then we didn't even get up to put our laundry away. Parenting level 6, so get some water so your wife can take a shower and give your son a bath. I really thought we would go into labor by now, but I guess not. Hopefully it's not the evening. I have a feeling it might be. So yeah, you're gonna go back to sleep. Luckily it's a small household, so hopefully no one needs your attention. Everyone's just really smelly. Lauren is seeing if Patrice wants to come over, but she has some chores to do. Gonna take care of Gertrude and the chickens while Mom is sleeping. And yep, bladder's going down fast again. Oh, I'm just so impatient. Oh, Alexander finally got a bath. I guess they used this one because Beatrice was in the other one. Oh, maybe you can come and tell jokes to Delilah. Oh no, we got dead plants. We have not been tending to the garden, so I guess we'll dispose of them. Or basil. And water everything. Hopefully we can water. Oh, gone into labor. Yes. Okay. Finally, let's have the baby. William's about to go to work. And yeah, I think we have about 1 more year left with William before he's a young adult. And then we'll move him out after he ages up. And we'll have to find someone for him, but it'll be a little bit later compared to his siblings. So we have a boy, perfect. And I was gonna do Henry. There's one name I picked out. Oh, we had another boy. I also had the name Gareth. So Henry and Gareth. Okay, twins and two boys. That's perfect. Okay, well, we hopefully don't lose them both. Oh, I mean, you're already not pregnant anymore. Sybilla's given birth to several children. Perhaps by now the physical toll of the experience of pregnancy renders the prospect of another one unappealing. But this is okay with being pregnant and not okay with being pregnant. She's no longer pregnant. It doesn't say whether she wants more children. I'm gonna say no, because that would, right now, that would be a little much. But I think if we get it again, I will select it because I have lost a lot of children. So we pull this back up. Lots more death rolls to end the episode. So we're gonna do Sybilla first, and then Henry, then Sybilla, and then Gareth. So Sybilla needs to avoid A1 and the babies 5, 10, 15, or 20. So Sybilla, she survives the first one. Henry, he survives. And Sybilla, good. And Gareth. Oh, we lose Gareth. We keep Henry and lose Gareth. Oh. Well, we have to wait a little bit before we can age him up, and I need to move him so we can reach him. So I'm just gonna put him out here, because I think this one is Gareth. And of course, oh, Henry just needs attention. So that can be, you know what, that could be Patrice. Why don't you blow a kiss and entertain him? And then once we can age him, oh, we can age him up now. So William will do that. And then we'll have to say goodbye to Gareth. All right, he would have been calm and have like a reddish brown hair. But, so it'll be hard to see if they would have been identical. We'll never know. So goodbye, Gareth. So that is the episode. We're gonna end it here. It is 13:30 now. We did lose a couple more, unfortunately, but we also did gain a new baby. So hopefully Henry survives and we have a backup heir, and hopefully many more backup heirs. So next time, I think we will check in with maybe some family members, check in with the royal family. Definitely want to do that, and try to make some money at the store. And yes, so we'll have Henry's birthday as well. He'll be an infant and then trying for more babies. So I'm gonna do a little bit of maintenance in the background. We need to get Cecil married and make sure, I'm gonna kind of check the status of everyone else and see if they're kind of due for more children. And I think I saw a couple makeovers that are needed in the family. But let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. But I will see you very soon. Bye.